So I'm announcing that I am bringing back a Thursday evening yoga class with me. It will be live on Zoom starting in October, and it will be 6:30. We'll start at 6:30. The classes with me will be all level. They will be whatever the energy is requiring on that particular day. So will it be gentle? Will it be more active? It's going to be what it needs to be. I do invite anybody that wants to come to either roll out a mat or sit in a chair and do whatever you can, whatever part of it speaks to you. And if you need to lay down at any time, if you need to go into yogic breathing while we're doing a standing sequence that you don't want to do, you're more than welcome to do that. I feel that these classes are going to be called Yoga for Precarious Times because that's what we're living in. It feels very surreal most days. And I think that we all need one community, a supportive network of people where there's a non-judgmental space, where we don't bring up particular things, but we all know what's happening, where we can just kind of hold that safe space for each other to navigate all the energy that we're being bombarded with. And there'll be wisdom pieces that I will share from yoga, from other lineages that I've got experience with from my ministry. I will do oracle card pulls and reads each time, if it's called for, let's say. So it's going to be potentially, an hour and a half, 75 to 90 minute class. As you all know, prices of things like this have skyrocketed since I owned a yoga studio. And I remember for 22 years I had a studio. I raised my rates twice. And at my highest, I think my drop-in might have been was it $15? Was it $18? $16? I don't know. Somewhere between there. So from what I understand, drop-in rates at yoga studios now are about $25. Maybe 20, depending on the area. I'm not going to run that this way. It's not going to be a drop-in, and I'm not going to keep track of money, and it's not going to be that way. But I do have an online subscription channel on my website, which is oneyogacenter.net. This has been active. It's active now, and it's $35 a month for unlimited access to the 250 plus classes that are already on there, from chair yoga to gentle yoga to vinyasa yoga. I have goddess classes, I have chakra classes, I have animal medicine classes. I mean, there's so much packed into this channel. So for $35, all you have to do is go on my website under the yoga tab and subscribe to the vault. Then you have access to that whenever you want to take a class. However, anyone who is subscribed to the vault will be able to take these classes with me on Thursday evenings. That's the only way I'm going to do it. It's the easiest way for me, and it's a way for me to also get people to use the vault, because people don't know what's on there, and there's so many great classes. Some of them were recorded back when we had the studio, and some of them people were present, and other of them here from my home studio or other locations. So if this speaks to you, if you want to join me, I'll put more details out there in the emails, and go to the vault, subscribe to the vault, and we're going to start in October, and we're going to meet once a week, and we're going to create this space for each other so we can continue to work on healing, continue to work on bringing positive energy in our life. These yoga tools have been around for thousands and thousands of years. The people on the planet have been through a lot in thousands and thousands of years. And we will continue to be on the planet for thousands and thousands of the years more. And we have these tools, we have these wisdom pieces that have been in place for us. And why aren't we using them? So let's get together. Let's yoga again. I hope to see many friendly faces. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. And if you want to go through the process of going through the vault, but you're not really good with technology, hold tight, because the rest of this video is going to give you that step by step. Thanks all. I can't wait to practice with you again. Namaste. So I'd like to show you how to subscribe to the vault. First of all, make sure that you're at oneyogacenter.net, not .com. On the home page at the top here, there's a login. Now I'm already logged in. So if I want to log out, I'll do that. You can, when it says login, it'll ask you to sign up, and then you can put whatever email and password you want, and make sure you write this down because I won't have access to it. But if you're already a member, you could put your email and login in. You can say login. So pretty standard stuff. Then you're going to navigate over to the yoga tab, click that, and scroll down. And it's going to have the vault. And it says right here, step 1, subscribe. So when you click subscribe on the vault, it comes up with this, treasured yoga classes, unlimited streaming, instant access, subscribe, right? Make sure you're signed in as One Yoga, or whatever your email is on One Yoga. If this isn't your account, you log out, right? But I'm going to subscribe. Now, I put it to 0 for myself, but you're going to see it at $35, and you're going to select. And I'm going to say, yes, I understand. This is a reoccurring monthly plan. It'll give you the summary. Yours will say 35 total. And you say get plan. And I'll say processing. And then so I just got on my phone a message saying, hey, Tracy Allshafer just subscribed to the vault. But when you get through, it'll say you have just subscribed to the vault. Got it. Wonderful. So now, this is still page 1, so I'm going to go back to yoga. So I'm subscribed to the vault. So if I tab over to yoga again and I scroll down to the vault, you'll see that it no longer says subscribe because I'm already subscribed. But if you ever had to do anything with your subscription, up here, if you click on this, you'll be able to see what your subscriptions are. This is where you navigate to, if you ever want to cancel your subscription, you do it here. But once you're into the vault, what you're going to do is scroll down, and you see this, step 2, click subscriber page, and you do that. And here we are. This is a private page for active vault subscribers only. When you go in here, you're going to see all these playlists. What do I want to do today? I want to do gentle yoga, hatha yoga, vinyasa. There's short practices. There's a playlist for goddesses, sun and moon and stars, wheel of the year meditations. And this sort of gives you a general description of what you can expect. I do have a private Facebook group. And then I have some class titles. I'm not sure that this is accurate of all because there's like 250, but it does give you an idea. So let's say you go into gentle and you're like, oh great, I want to do this chakra balancing one. By the way, I thought I had a chakra playlist, which I do not see. So I'm going to have to add the chakra playlist button because I have a chakra playlist. But let's say you want to do a gentle yoga class and you clicked on that. It's going to give you all of the playlists here. You can scroll through here. You can load more. It's going to keep showing you all of the things. So there's quite a few stuff. You know, here it is. I am grateful yoga. You would just play whatever one you want to play. It's going to come up. You could make it your whole screen if you want. And you can adjust the volume here. It's whatever you want. So some of the classes are going to be, this one actually is one that I did at Hope Yoga a while ago. Some of the classes, they're all pre-recorded. This is another one. And, oh, this is gentle yoga for hips, shoulders. I think this might be another Hope Yoga class. Yeah, this is when I was teaching at Hope Yoga for a little bit. So anyway, they're pre-recorded classes. And what I'm going to be doing is the yoga for precarious times I'm going to be adding. So you'll see more classes popping up. You want to go back at any time, you can hit your back button and it'll take you to the previous, and you can click on whatever you want. So guys, this is the vault. There's a lot to it. I would recommend that you poke around, take some classes. If you have any suggestions for something you'd like to see, I will be happy to do that. The only two that you'll see right here on this vault is kind of this one, which I would say welcome to the vault. It's 5 minutes long. Just take a listen because I kind of describe the vault to you, what's on there. All right, that's it. I look forward to seeing you in our live Zoom classes, but go ahead and get yourself loaded on to the vault so we can get going. Thanks everyone.